And welcome back again, everybody, to the Daily Wrap. I'm Joe Concha. Okay, so we're going to do something a little different on the show tonight. There's a lot of kooky news out there, so many, in fact, that we could devote the entire show to those stories and not even crack the surface. So we've picked a couple of real interesting topics for you tonight, and I'm going to go through some of them and get our panel's opinion. This is called Yay or Nay. Got it? Get it? Good. All right, so let's get started. Up first, North Carolina Congressman Mark Meadows is reintroducing legislation that would prohibit federal employees from looking up pornography while using government computers and devices. That's cool. This following quite the scandal last year when an EPA employee was caught viewing at least 6 hours of porn a day, as well as sometimes as many as 7 hours, believe it or not. We have stats on this. 7,000 pornographic files downloaded on his work computer. I should also add that the employee has yet to be fired. Should Congress have to pass a law to prevent pervs from watching porn at the office? Yay or nay?
Well, I don't think that they should have to do it. I think they should just not do it, but yay.
I'm just amazed that you seem to think that 6 hours a day was okay, but when it got to 7, you were shocked.
Well, yes, that's the breaking point.
7,000 images. 7,000 images.
7,000.
I don't know how to tell them this. They don't need a law. You can actually lock out certain sites on the internet. We do it with our kids all the time. We don't need a law.
I'm a big fat nay on this one. It's ridiculous that they have to create a law. It's the same thing as the IRS when you have to fire people and then rehire them despite the fact that they're not paying their taxes.
Right.
I mean, you shouldn't need a law to make people act appropriately at their job.
Okay.
Block the sites.
And I am a nay, because if you're doing 6 hours of anything besides your job while you're at your job, you probably aren't doing a good job. Okay, Rick, you might find this interesting. The world's largest yacht is currently in production. It's called the Triple Deuce. I don't know if it's named after the Double Deuce, which is, of course, from Roadhouse and the late Patrick Swayze. As it's called, it will cost over $1 billion to build and around $30 million a year just to operate. So, what do you get for all that dough? Well, the yacht itself will be about 728 feet long, complete with 7 decks, 2 pools, including 1 indoors, of course. Multiple hot tubs are going to be in there as well. Spa facilities with a full-time masseuse and hairdresser. Love to have that job. 2, not 1, but 2 staterooms, an exclusive elevator, drive-in dock, and private access to a helipad. It will also include an almost 3,000 square foot master suite with unparalleled views, a private gym, office, and dining room. The Triple Deuce will be ready to hit the water, only in 2018. Total waste of money. Yay or nay? Jillian?
Well, if you can afford it, I say yay. I hope he takes me along. But, at what
How
point...
do you know it's a he?
Oh, maybe it is a she. I hope she takes me along. But at what point does this stop being a yacht and become a ship?
Good point.
Very good question.
Yeah,
Yes. I always wondered why the Howells were ever on Gilligan's Island,
Right.
considering the SS Minnow wasn't exactly a
No,
yacht.
they would not have been.
I would
on the
think
SS
they
Minnow.
would have been. That had to be explained somewhere.
Don't
Anyway,
destroy it. No, it wasn't.
Off
Don't
on a
destroy
tangent.
the show.
Yay or nay?
Depends. You said multiple hot tubs. Define multiple. How many?
I would say multiple is 6,000 or 7,000.
Totally okay then.
Okay, great.
Totally
great.
cool.
I think it's great. If you have the money and that's how you want to
Yeah.
spend it, it creates jobs. People have to row the boat. People have to staff the boat. I think it's fabulous.
I have to go with yay as well. Just hope that guy or gal isn't running for president, because it'll probably be used against them. Anyway, well, after an exhaustive search and much deliberation, Democrats have finally settled on the city of Philadelphia, Heather. Good for you.
Love it.
To host the 2016 Democratic National Convention. Yet, the city of brotherly love beat out both Brooklyn and Columbus, Ohio. People didn't see that coming. So the last time Philly hosted a political convention was in 2000. You all remember that. And that's when the GOP nominated George W. Bush. Jillian, Philly, yay or nay for the convention?
I am going to put forth a very firm nay, and here's why. I think this is a city that is an emblem of democratic corruption. I think it sets a terrible preference. You've got Chaka Fattah, the congressman who's embroiled in this scandal where he may or may not have laundered $1 million in federal funds through charities for illegal campaign things. You've got, just in the last couple of weeks, construction union convicted for running as an organized crime syndicate. Not a good example.
Okay, and the Sixers are having a bad
She's
year as
taking
well.
out your city, Heather. You gonna let
you
that
know
happen?
what? No
I wish it had
way.
been Columbus, home of the Ohio State University, my alma mater. But it's all cool if it's in Philly, so long as Heather lets us stay at her house.
Heather,
You can
quickly.
all stay, and the Pope's going to
all
go there
good.
first, so he'll bless it, make everything clear and clean, and it's good for the DNC, it's good for the city.
So
I'm
you're a
big
yay. Okay, I'm a nay because I don't like any Philadelphia sports team, so but it has nothing to do with
but
anything.
Heather
Anyway,
lives there.
finally, while speaking in Iowa today, you guys are going to love this. Vice President Biden gave a shout out to an old friend in the audience in only a way Joe could. Take a listen.
And Neil Smith, an old buddy. Are you here, Neil? Neil, I miss you, man. I miss you.
I'm sorry. He just called his friend his butt buddy. Yay or nays quickly.
Yay, God is so good.
Rick,
Present.
Absolutely. yeah.
Heather, yay. Nay! What was he trying to get at?
will
Anyway,
not
thanks
vote
for
on
tuning
this.
into the Daily Wrap tonight. Be sure to catch us tomorrow night at 6 p.m. right here on Newsmax TV. I'm Joe Concha from New York City. Night.